Who says lunch has to be boring? Kalamazoo's Parks and Recreation Department is working to change that with their Lunchtime Live series at Bronson Park. Let's take a look.
Okay, so we're here at Lunchtime Live in Bronson Park, beautiful Bronson Park, tons of people here. And is this your first time coming to Lunchtime Live?
Yes, it's our very first time, and my granddaughter wants to play the violin, so I wanted her to come and see how they play and some of the music that they play, because I knew she'd love it.
Well, I loved it. I loved watching her dance. You've got some rhythm. Is that going to be you one day up on their stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see your eyes light up. And is this the big brother?
Yes, it is Big Brother.
And are you a musical guy too?
No.
Not so much, no.
I'm here with Sean Fletcher, Parks and Recreation Director for Kalamazoo. Thanks so much for talking today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Well, this city's on fire. I can feel it. There's an electricity. There are things that are popping up that other cities don't even have the opportunity or the means to be able to do. But I've heard the term kind of floating around. Is it space making?
Placemaking?
Placemaking?
So placemaking really talks about different activities, maybe in non-traditional venues that help define the community. So Lunchtime Live is a great example of that. You take an existing park, you have a program that happens in that space that attracts people, and it creates that sense of place for the community. And different activities in the community are part of the reason people may choose to live in a certain community, and we want to help make Kalamazoo a better place, if you will.
Enjoying the music, the Moxie strings are playing. Is this your first time here?
No, this is my third time. I'm enjoying it, and I brought my friend.
How would you describe the atmosphere, the people, the music?
It's more of a community feel. So it's a good feeling, you know, just kind of seeing people that you haven't seen in a while, or noticing, you know, children playing and stuff like that for the summer. It's great.
Can I ask you, what brought you back to Lunchtime Live?
Well, I like the music, I like the atmosphere, just seeing everybody look happy. It's just a joyful time to be here, and this one brought me back. And plus, bringing my friend also.
It's a nice little escape, right?
Absolutely.
So when you have like the bands come in, it's a great opportunity for them, right?
Yeah, and I know that people have approached the stage to get a musician's card to say, hey, you were great, or, you know, buy their CD, or, hey, you know, do you do other events? I mean, we know that kind of stuff happens, so just, I think from an exposure standpoint, it's good. The Moxie strings are kind of out there. They're a rising, you know, star, if you will, and, you know, we're going to keep having them back as long as we can afford them.
There's got to be an impact socially, culturally, you know, financially. How does that all come into play?
Yeah, so I have a 6-year-old daughter, and we go to Lunchtime Live when she's around. And, you know, just to see her kind of go off and engage and meet kids that she's never met before. They may toss the cornhole bags around, they may get engaged in a game, and that wouldn't have happened without the event. The economics of, you know, the food trucks being able to generate, you know, income and local, you know, spending local dollars with local vendors has a huge impact on our community. There's a lot of value in having those events in the community, and it goes back to that, creating that sense of place and placemaking.
I saw you sitting over there enjoying the music. Is this your first time here at Bronson Park for Lunchtime Live?
No, actually, the whole time that it's been going, we've missed one day.
Wow. And what brings you down? I mean, you work downtown, right?
I work down here. It's a fun thing to do on a Friday for lunch. It's the beginning of the weekend. The food is awesome, and there's lots of people down here, and usually the entertainment is pretty awesome as well.
So how important do you think this is to the community?
It's kind of everybody coming down here. You see older people, you see kids, you see people like me that work here, professionals. It's just a really cool thing to do on a Friday, and I think it's awesome for the community.
Do you go back feeling a little rejuvenated?
Oh, definitely. The sunshine and the fresh air, yeah. definitely is something that helps us get back to the grindstone at 1 o'clock or whenever and get through the end of the day.
It's kind of the perfect way to start off your weekend, right?
Oh, for sure.
I'm curious, how do you decide on the musicians who's going to play?
We try and have a diversity among, some acoustical, some amplified sound, some different instruments, trying to keep it local whenever possible. Sometimes, we've had a couple people that they've gone on and done great and we can no longer afford them, but that's okay.
Yeah.
If we kind of help them get that start and get moving up in the right direction, we're okay with that.
Fritz McGurr, everybody, I guess. Hopefully there's more than that. Let's see what else you got.
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.